Hey everyone, welcome back to iTechnolabs. If you're a developer or business owner looking to level up your app and give it a modern makeover, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about something that's been a game changer in the app development world, Flutter. Before we dive in, are you looking to convert your existing mobile app to Flutter? iTechnolabs has the right expertise to help you with that. Contact us to get started immediately. Now, let's jump straight into how you can convert your existing mobile app to Flutter. If you're tired of maintaining separate code bases for iOS and Android, or looking for better performance and scalability, then this video is just what you need. Why should you consider converting to Flutter? Before talking about the steps, let's take a moment to understand why Flutter is the future of app development. If you've been keeping up with app tech, you know Flutter is a cross-platform framework developed by Google that allows developers to write one codebase and deploy it on both iOS and Android. It's efficient, cost-effective, and offers incredible performance. But what really makes Flutter stand out? Well, it has a fast development cycle and hot reload feature, allowing developers to instantly see the changes they make to the app in real time without restarting. This is a huge productivity booster. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to speed up the development process? Now, you might be wondering, how can I convert my current app, built natively or with another framework, to Flutter? Step 1. Assess your existing app. First things first, assess your app. You need to know what you're working with before making any drastic moves. Take a deep dive into your current app's functionality, features, and user interface. Ask yourself these questions. Does the current app meet your users' expectations? Are there outdated features or slow performance issues you need to address? Is the design aligned with modern app standards? It's important to figure out what parts of the app need an overhaul and what can be reused as is. Step 2. Full rebuild or incremental integration. Once you've assessed your app, you have two main paths to choose from. Number 1. Full rebuild. This means starting fresh and building the entire app in Flutter. It's ideal if your current app is old, complicated, or not flexible enough for updates. A full rebuild gives you a chance to implement the best practices from the start and avoid legacy issues. Number 2. Incremental integration. If your app is stable but you still want to adopt Flutter for some features, incremental integration is a great choice. Flutter's Add to App feature lets you gradually integrate Flutter code into your existing app. You don't need to convert everything at once. You can mix native and Flutter components as you go. Step 3. Set up the environment and start coding. Now, let's talk about setting up the Flutter environment. You'll need to install the Flutter SDK, set up your IDE, Android Studio or Visual Studio Code, and make sure everything is configured properly. Flutter has a comprehensive guide to walk you through this setup, but if you're working with iTechnolabs, we've got your back with everything from start to finish. Once your environment is ready, it's time to start coding. Flutter's rich set of widgets makes it easy to design beautiful, responsive user interfaces. And the best part? You don't need to write different code for iOS and Android. Step 4. Testing and debugging. Once your Flutter app is up and running, testing is crucial. Test on different devices to ensure the app works smoothly on both iOS and Android. Flutter allows you to run your app on both platforms at the same time, which is a huge time saver. Also, remember to perform thorough performance testing. Flutter offers excellent performance out of the box, but optimizing your app based on specific use cases is key to maintaining a smooth user experience. Step 5. Gradual transition for incremental integration. If you've chosen the incremental path, the next step is to gradually transition the app. Start by replacing one feature at a time with Flutter code. This allows you to keep your app running while you update it. Over time, you'll be able to migrate the entire app to Flutter without causing a disruption in your service. Challenges to keep in mind. Let's be honest. While Flutter is amazing, it comes with its own set of challenges. Some common hurdles include learning curve. If your team isn't familiar with Dart, the programming language used in Flutter, there will be a bit of a learning curve. Plugin compatibility. While Flutter has a huge ecosystem of plugins, not every native feature might have a Flutter counterpart, which could mean additional development work. App size. Flutter apps can sometimes be larger in size compared to native apps, especially if you're building for both platforms simultaneously. But don't worry, with the right team in place, you can easily overcome these challenges. At iTechnolabs, we've helped businesses from various sectors to successfully convert their existing apps into Flutter. Contact us today to discuss how we can transform your app with Flutter technology. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on app development, Flutter, and everything tech-related. Got questions? Drop them in the comments and we'll make sure to answer. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.